Hey, it's Lori. I'm just getting ready to head off to a job, but I wanted to say hi real quick. And so let me just start out by saying it's no secret that I record ahead of time. I don't keep that a secret from you guys. That kind of scared me. A leaf just blew up against my window and like stuck there. It was big. I literally thought somebody just popped their head up in my window. Oh my gosh. Out of the peripheral vision. Okay, squirrel. Yes. What was I even saying? Oh yeah. I'm not keeping it a secret that I record in advance for Vlogmas. Usually just by 2 or 3 days in advance, just so, you know, it just helps me. It helps me be able to keep up with it. I'm not going to lie to you, not going to try to fake you out. This video, though, is way ahead of time. I'm not going to have time to put it up before Vlogmas starts anyway. I'm just not going to have time. So I've already got some other things scheduled and just, yeah, I've got a couple other ones ahead of it. Somebody's texting me. Okay, it's Chase. This video is actually the day before Thanksgiving, and I am going to use it for Vlogmas, so that's just the way it's going to work out for me, so I'm going to do it. I just came home real quick. I've already done one job today. Came home real quick to I've got my turkey ready to go in the oven, because I usually make it I like to make it in advance more than just the day before. I like to make it like a week before, get it all ready to go, put it in a foil pan, and wrap it and put it in the freezer for a week or whatever, however long. But I didn't get a chance to do that at all this time. So I just came home, got the turkey ready to go in the oven. I'm going to get it all cooked up today, but I didn't turn it on yet. I'm going to go to this job and do this job, and then I'm going to run back home because it's a local job. I'm going to run back home and turn the oven on and get it started. Then I have another job I have to go to. So 3 jobs today. Not a real big deal. It is really windy today though. And you might even see some trash driving around, because I think I'm going to flip you around and head to my job real quick. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, that was Chase texting me, and then he actually ended up calling me. He called me from work, and he said that he had a package delivered. There's a giant roll of some kind of wire. I don't know what that's for, but that thing is huge. Okay, but yeah, he called me because he said at the neighbor's house, behind their little welcome sign, it's got their name on it, but he said behind their sign, there's a package sitting there, and he said, that's my package, can you go grab it? Are you home? He first asked me if I was home. I said, I just so happen to be at this very moment. I'm sitting in the car ready to head out. But anyway, I went over and grabbed that for him real quick. So he had 2 of them over there, actually. They both had his name on it. And I always think, man, so many people have Ring cameras anymore. It's like, I'm afraid somebody's going to look and see me on their Ring camera going to my neighbor's house taking packages and then taking them back over to my house. They're going to say, oh, she's one of those. She steals packages. Oh, gosh. But yeah, that happens a lot, to tell you the truth. So I always wonder, when John and I are doing an Amazon route, do we ever do that? It's possible. It's definitely possible. But if we do, we don't mean to. So I know that whoever did it didn't mean it. All right. Well, but the only thing, they have house numbers, and our house numbers are pretty clear. So I don't know. Maybe it wasn't clear on the label or something. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to head to my job and get that done, and I will get back with you in a little bit when we get that turkey a little bit further along. Job number 2 is done. I actually just pulled over into a parking lot so I could call. I called Hayden real quick and had him turn the oven on for me. I thought, well, that's silly to run home, and all I'm doing is going home to turn the oven on. I'm just going to see if anybody else is at the house, which actually Brendan and Josh are both there too. But there's no school today, so yeah. And I thought, man, I better, if I'm going to say anything else, I better make it quick, because I got it in my mind now. So I had a comment from Susan. I'm just going to say it. Susan, if you're watching, just know I'm not offended, and I appreciate you. And I mean that. But she said I talk too much. So I think maybe I do. It's just who I am. I can't help it. But you know what? Don't anybody think anything or say anything negative about that, because I appreciate the honesty. I appreciate it. I appreciate the comment, the view, everything. And I kind of took it to heart a little bit. And I thought, I think I do talk too much. But I am going to say, Susan, if you're watching, I appreciate you not just giving me a thumbs down and walking away. I like that. So if you are, leave me a comment down below, say hello, and yeah. So I got on to to talk more about that. I'm not talking too much. I hear sirens. I can't tell where they're coming from, but I hear sirens. So I'm heading off to my third and final job of the day. Then I'm going to head home. And I think I'm just going to speed through my prep that I'm doing for Thanksgiving, even though Thanksgiving is past and we're moving on to Christmas now. I'm still going to do it. So I'm home. Turkey's in the oven and it smells good in here. It smells really good in here. These are all the pans I'm going to use to do some food prep. It's really not going to take that long. It's not going to be that much, but it's going to save me a lot of time tomorrow. And it's going to save me a lot of work tomorrow, I guess I should say, because that way I can enjoy Thanksgiving a little bit more. Hence the foil pans. I'm going to use foil pans. We're going to use real dishes though, but we can throw the plates and stuff in the dishwasher. I won't have a pan to screw up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to do the turkey tonight, so I don't have to deal with it tomorrow. I have all the things I'm going to be using. So I believe it was just last year. Maybe it was the year before. You know, time flies. Time flies, man. But I'm going to talk about this stuff for just a second because I had a negative comment last year that it was just pretty negative, like slamming me for using canned stuff. It's what I use. I'm not worried about it. You know why? We've got corn. The ingredients in this, corn, water, and salt. I'm using canned corn. That's what the guy was giving me. It was a guy name, I don't know. That's what the person was giving me crap about, was using all this canned stuff. So what? Right? I mean, that's what I'm saying. But cream of mushroom, questionable. Yes. Cream style corn, might be questionable. Let me see. It's corn, water, modified food starch, sugar, and salt. That's the ingredients. I'm not worried about it. It's not something we eat every day. In fact, I use cream corn once a year. And this is it. French style green beans. Guess what the ingredients on this are? Green beans, water, and salt. I'm not arguing with you about this. This jellied cranberry sauce, I'm not going to argue with you about that either. It's not super healthy. But, like I said, it happens once a year. Hold on. One more thing. Oh, I already brought one over because I didn't want to sit everything out because I only have so much room. The canned yams. Okay, sweet potatoes, water, and sugar. So yes, it has sugar. That's it. That's all that's in it. Sweet potatoes, water, and sugar. So there you go. You know, I might be adding some things in here and there, certain ingredients and stuff that maybe people think are questionable. I don't know. I am doing boxed stuffing mix. It's what we like. You know? I suppose the marshmallows on top of the yams add what? Let's see. Let's keep it real. Corn syrup, sugar, modified cornstarch, gelatin, water, dextrose, natural flavors, tetrasodium pyrophosphate. That's the ingredients in the marshmallows. Did I ever think marshmallows were nutritious? No. No, I didn't. You know how often we eat marshmallows? We might do it a time or two over the summer over a campfire. Other than that, right now, once a year. Okay, I got that off my chest. Now let me flip you around and show you what I got going on. Here's what you're gonna see me do. I'm gonna speed it up. We're just gonna watch and do it. So I have another carton of eggs out, but I've got eggs. I'm gonna do deviled eggs. Okay, so here's the list for the Thanksgiving meal. Turkey, green bean casserole, corn casserole, sweet potatoes, stuffing, cranberry sauce, deviled eggs, mashed potatoes, homemade gravy, rolls, and I'm gonna make some soft butter. So that's what some of this butter's for, soft butter. The other is for some other ingredients. I don't even remember offhand, but I'll remember when I look at my list. I'm going to be boiling up some eggs and making some deviled eggs tonight. What else? I don't know. Something else takes eggs, but I think the corn casserole. Sour cream goes in the corn casserole too. Cream of mushroom soup. I'm going to put it together and get it ready to throw in the oven tomorrow. Same with the corn casserole. I'm going to get that on a serving plate, ready to go. I got brown sugar out to go in with the yams. I have more than one can, trust me when I tell you. I have a total of 4 cans of those. Yeah, we ran out last year, so we're not running out this year. Well, we might. I don't know yet. Whoops, that's the wrong list. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to cook the stuffing. It's super simple, but then I won't have a pan to wash. I'm going to throw it in a foil pan, and we're going to heat it in the oven tomorrow. And make ice. I'm just going to make sure we have enough ice in the freezer, because we don't have the ice in the door of the fridge. We do the old-fashioned ice cube trays. Well, not the old-fashioned ones, but you know, they're plastic. So yeah, I'm gonna whip up some soft butter. I think I said that already. And I also got out a jar to put the turkey broth in. I'll make the gravy tomorrow. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna let you watch me. I just want to say thanks for being here. I appreciate you hanging out with me today, listening to me rattle on about whatever I rattled on about, and doing all this food prep. I don't know if I recorded the sweet potatoes or not, but I put all the sweet potatoes in a pan, and if I did record it, well, I switched it to a different pan. And yes, I do have two of them here because one of them that was like this got a hole in it. After I washed it in the dishwasher, it got a hole in it while it was baking in the oven. So I doubled them up because these have both been washed in the dishwasher before. That's why they're a funny color, but they're fine. If they come clean in the dishwasher, I use them again. I reuse them. So I just dumped the sweet potatoes into a deeper pan because that's shallow one just was not going to work. I just took the foil off of this monster turkey. Was I supposed to take that plastic thing off of it where the legs are? Well, I didn't. Anyway, there's that. I'm going to let it in there and uncovered now for a few minutes, and we'll get her carved. boiled. I'm not making them tonight. I decided I'm just gonna double them tomorrow. So you'll see that in tomorrow's video. Somehow I managed to get this thing out of the oven without hurting myself, but it's after 7. The guys already ate. I'm not making the breakfast sandwiches tonight, so we'll just save that for another time. I threw the sausage in the freezer, or actually in the spare fridge, because it's dated like 2 months out. So anyway, we'll use it before then. So here we go. Here's the turkey. You'll see this all carved up and everything else all put together and cooked and yummy tomorrow in tomorrow's video. And it's time for advent calendars. Are you going to do your advent calendar? Okay. John's going to go to bed. He's tired, but we'll just get 2 tomorrow. So we're going to do them. We're going to do them without him tonight, Josh.
All right.
You got yours? Oh, he forgot his. He forgot his. Well, we'll check out the cat and the dog one. I'm kind of surprised Winston hasn't run out here already. Oh, my eyes are kind of watery. I think I need to wash my makeup off. I have been wearing mascara recently, and I just kind of started wearing it for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so we got... Oh, you can't even see. You can't even see what I'm doing. Number 3 for the dog. I'll show it to you. It's another rope. It's another rope. Okay. I'll give that to him in a minute. I thought you had Hayden's out here for a minute.
No, we just actually have to open it today.
Yeah, I already found it ahead of time, so I didn't take so long. Here's number 3 for the cat. Oh, he'll like this when it rattles. Yeah, Winston's out here now. Max! We've called him out here the last couple nights, and now that he knows he gets something. Well, he usually does if we're calling him. He usually gets something. Treats or something. Max! Max! Come here.
You going now?
Yeah, he is.
He
heard me.
Yeah.
Max. Look here, Max. Come here. Here. Look what we got. You want to get it out? You want to get it out yourself? What is that? He's like, what are you doing right now? I'm not allowed on the counter. What are you doing? Looky.
Like that never stops him.
Listen. Oh, Max is going to say hi to everybody. Yeah.
What's he
Look
trying
at
to
that.
do?
Here.
Yeah, give it a good toss.
Max. No, Winston. Winston. No. Max. You want this? No, Winston. Call Winston over by you.
Listen. He's not going to listen to me over you.
He's probably gonna chase after this. This is for Max. No. He knows what that means when we're doing like treats on the, if I'm tossing like a piece of meat or something on the floor for him. Yeah, he likes that one. He's batting that one around. Okay. Winston, look. Looky here. Winston, come here. You want that? He's always happy with a new toy, isn't he?
Let's see what we got today.
All right. Now we've got the cheese. Let's see what we get for her.
I think we had this one before.
Number 3. Number 3 is right here.
Maybe we had this one before. I don't know.
Don't tell me.
Seems different.
Oh yeah, we've had this one before. I like this one. How do you say it? Eat 'em. Eat 'em. And we're gonna eat 'em. And Winston's hoping he gets to too. Hey, you're shaking the tripod, mister. Yeah, this is good. This is a soft cheese. Yeah. It's got like the texture of mozzarella. it has a better taste, a better flavor, more flavor than mozzarella.
Almost like a sharp Colby Jack or something. The way it tastes.
A what?
Me. I think it tastes kind of like a sharp Colby or something.
Like a Monterey Jack.
Yeah.
Like a sharp, Monterey Jack. Yeah, that's what it tastes like. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This guy wants some. Come over here.
I got none of mine.
He didn't even try to catch that. I'm surprised. It hit him right on the nose.
You must.
Here. Oh. He tried to catch that one, but he missed.
On the floor for him.
No. Okay. That's it. That is it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.